In a world filled with constant noise in the form of emails, WhatsApps, notifications, endless conversations, Netflixing, when was the last time you actually sat in complete silence? Now, it may seem really impossible and uncomfortable also, but the point is that silence and solitude actually hold the key to some of the greatest personal transformations. What if the answers you've been looking for, you've been searching for, are not out there, are not externally available, but they are there within you? All you need to do is sit in silence and unearth those answers. Hi, and welcome to another episode of the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. I'm your host, Ratika Sethi, your life enhancement coach and the founder of the Freedom Divas Hub. And today we are exploring a practice that is both ancient and timeless. We are exploring the role of silence and solitude in personal transformation. Now, in our fast paced life, a life where we are constantly running around, we are constantly chasing, it's constant chaos all the time. Silence is rare, and solitude is often misunderstood as loneliness. But choosing internal silence and time for yourself, time alone with yourself, is not about being lonely or being isolated. It is about creating space for self discovery. It's about creating space and clarity in your life. It's about creating space for growth. So, in this episode, I am going to be sharing 5 reasons why silence and solitude are essential for your personal growth and how you can integrate these practices into your life. So, if you've been feeling overwhelmed of late, if you've been feeling stuck, if you've been feeling disconnected from your inner self, this episode is just for you. So, let's dive straight in. These are the 5 reasons why silence and solitude transform your life. Number one, silence unlocks self awareness. Now, noise, is always distracting us from our inner thoughts. But silence will always allow you to truly hear yourself out. In silence, you can reflect on your values, your emotions, your desires. Silence actually helps you understand who you truly are and what you truly need. So, dedicate at least 10 to 15 minutes. Ideally, I would say half an hour, but if you don't have that much of time, dedicate at least 10 to 15 minutes every day and just sit in nothingness, in complete silence, and reflect on how you're feeling and what comes to your mind. Suddenly, when you're sitting in nothingness, what is it that comes to your mind first? Number two, remember that solitude always enhances creativity. Time alone will always allow your mind to wander and think freely. You will suddenly start getting innovative ideas. You will also start getting solutions to your problems without any external noise, without any external input. Your brain has the freedom to explore possibilities. Your brain can actually tap into deeper creativity the minute there is no external interference. So spend 1 hour a week, not much, only 1 hour a week to sit in a quiet space and do some creative exercise. It could be drawing, it could be brainstorming certain ideas without any distractions, or it can also be journaling. Do one of these. Number three, silence reduces stress and anxiety, right? The minute you are silent, you are calm. Constant noise overstimulates our nervous system. Silence, on the other hand, is always calming us down. It calms our mind and body. So, regular moments of silence, practicing silence, or taking out time to just be silent and do nothing reduces, those stress hormones, and it allows your mind to recharge and reset. It's like putting your battery charger on yourself. So create a silent space for yourself in your house. Create a silent corner for yourself in your house. A space where you can escape all that noise and recharge for a few minutes every day. Number 4, solitude deepens emotional healing. Being alone allows you to process your past experiences. It allows you to rethink. It allows you to process your emotions without any external distractions. And it allows you to be non judgmental because there is no external interfering, so there is no judgment happening. When you spend time with yourself, when you are spending time in solitude, it fosters introspection. You can review things. You can actually go back and, go over things from a different perspective. It helps you understand unresolved issues, unresolved feelings. It helps you grow emotionally. It helps you to process emotions better. So spend time every week, if not every day, to journal your emotions, to write down all the challenges you are facing, everything you've been avoiding. Because if you're facing something, the first instant reaction is to avoid it. So write down whatever it is that you're facing, you're going through, whatever challenges you have, or what is it that you've been procrastinating on, what is it that you've been avoiding. It will help you heal. Sitting in silence and processing these, sitting in silence and going through all that you write, all that you journal, will help you heal your emotions. Number 5, always remember that silence strengthens your connection with your inner self, with your inner wisdom. So within the silence lies your intuition. You have to practice being calm, being silent to understand your gut better. Listen to your inner wisdom. It will lead to clarity, confidence, and alignment with your true self. Practice meditation. Practice mindful breathing. Concentrate on your breathing, your incoming, your outgoing breath. Practice breathing exercises every day, even if it is only for 5 minutes. And focus listening to your inner thoughts without any judgment. Think what comes into your mind at that time. Because doing your breathing exercises actually keeps you in the present moment also. So, thank you for tuning in today for today's episode of Flight to Fulfillment. Silence and solitude are not luxuries, they are necessities. Please remember that they are the basic requirements for personal transformation. In the silence, you find clarity. In the stillness, you find healing. And in the solitude, you are reintroduced to your most authentic self. So let's quickly recap the 5 transformative roles of silence and solitude. Number 1, they help you unlock self-awareness. Number 2, they enhance creativity. Number 3, they reduce stress and anxiety. Number 4, they deepen your emotional healing. And number 5, they connect you with your inner self, your inner wisdom. So as you move through your week, I really encourage you to create intentional moment of silence and solitude for yourself, even if it's just a few minutes, but you will notice the difference it will make in your life. So if this episode resonated with you, like, comment, share it with whoever needs to hear this today, and let's support each other on our journeys of personal growth. Till my next podcast, this is me, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach, reminding you that in silence lies your strength. So practice silence, practice solitude, and I will see you next time in my next podcast. Bye bye.